Hello everyone, it's Valdor here. I've just been thinking about lately how I help myself with anxiety because, obviously nobody's perfect and we all have our times when we get low, and I just figured I'd share my tips that work for me on how I stay relatively stress-free. And we will start with breathing. The reason we get anxiety is because our brains are not getting enough oxygen. So what I would do is, I call it the 8-8 rule. 8-8 rule. And that means breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And next, exercise. Exercise is so important. I usually walk about 2 to 3 miles a day. That's if it's good weather. What walking does is it helps release all the happy hormones in your brain. Walking helps release that endorphins and helps them flow into your bloodstream so that you can feel better. And walking in the woods also can really clear your head really well. Now, number 4, sleeping patterns. I go to bed at 9:30 p.m. and I wake up at 6:30 or 7 p.m. a.m. And the reason I do that is so that my body gets the most vitamin D from the sun, because I live in a northern climate, and in fact my state has the shortest daylight hours in the winter. The sun rises at 7:20 in the morning and sets at 3:15 in the afternoon. So that's not a whole lot of sun your body gets to begin with. So if you sleep in during the day, you don't get much sunlight. So getting the most sunlight for your body is also really good for your depression. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Cuddling. Cuddling is, even science has proved it. It releases oxytocin, serotonin, and dopamine from your brain when you cuddle your friends or your mate. So I would recommend that you really get to cuddling, because cuddling can really help. Number 2, dietary supplements. And this is a really important one. I drink 4 cups of chamomile tea every day, and it really helps with my anxiety, stress, and relaxation. And also honey. Another thing that I do is I put lavender oil in a diffuser, and it goes throughout the day, and my entire apartment smells like lavender, and it's all natural and it's really relaxing. Last tip that I have for you is diet. It is so important that you eat a healthy diet if you're depressed. I know that it's so hard because you want to eat all the macaroni and cheese and all the decadent foods to make you feel good, but everything that has one reaction has an equal opposite reaction. If you get a big sugar high, then you go high as a kite and you're happy and everything, you're going to have a big crash when you come back down. So it's best to eat foods that don't have that wide, big roller coaster effect on your mood. This is where dietary supplements come in, like omega-3 and magnesium, because your brain needs fuel to function properly. And when you're eating foods that have next to zero nutrition in it, you can't expect to feel very good. So I'd say if you have a sports car and you put junk in the tank, it's not going to run very good. And the same goes for your brain. Now, I did say that that was the last tip, but before we go, I just wanted to say that being peaceful, it's a big, it's a big life change if you want to be peaceful. Because in one hand, you can't be saying you want to do harm to others, and in the other hand say that you want to be peaceful, because those are just two completely different things. So you can't be peaceful and wishing others harm, because they're not the same thing. So what I try to preach is, even if I don't like somebody, I still wish them the best, because they probably need a lot of, positive energy. I'll get into it more in future videos, but I hope that these tips were helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.